Sup nerds? First Fallout video for this year, and we are still updating our videos from the Burning Springs update. So let's update one that we haven't looked at in a while. Let's take a look at every free-to-play mounted creatures that we can get in Fallout 76 right now. Let's start off with the side missions. Starting with the mounted wolf head, you can get this bad boy by completing the mission Lying Low. This questline is pretty popular, so chances are you will go through this at some point or another. In that same questline, you can get the mounted Radstag heads by finishing the Low Down quest. Not only so, but you can also get the mounted Owlet by doing the unsolved death and taxidermy mission, which can be started at the Lewisburg train station by interacting with a note called Missing Preblows. Also, the mounted Yao Guai head can be obtained from the unsolved Tracking Terror mission, which can be started also at the Lewisburg train station by interacting with a note called Unsolved Missing Hikers. Then there's also the mounted Wendigo, which you can get by completing the mission The Sinking Feeling, which can be started by reading the copy of CH Monthly January, which can be found at the Southern Belle Motel. Now, you can get 6 different mounted plans from the repeatable quest Stings and Things, and they are the mounted Bloodbug, the mounted Bloatfly, the mounted Firefly, the mounted Radroach, the mounted Stingwing, and the mounted Pick. This mission can only be done once daily, so better get to it. Finishing a quest called Insurrection from one of the main quests in the Burning Springs region, you can get the mounted Deathclaw Matriarch head. Though this might seem similar to the mounted Deathclaw head, it definitely is a lot bigger. Moving on to public events, you can get the huge mounted Scorchbeast Queen from the Scorched Earth public event. And I see that there's still quite a few people triggering Scorched Earth, so this shouldn't be much trouble to get. Then from the Safe and Sound event, you can get the mounted Blue Devil head. I love that these public events give us the mounted head of the bosses we fight, like it's a real trophy. And from the Beast of Burden, of course, you can get the mounted Ogua Head. This mounted armored Deathclaw head can be gotten from the Gearing Up public event in the Burning Springs region. And if you look at it, it is evident that it is not really taxidermized like the other mounted heads. It's just a Deathclaw skull with a helmet on it. The plaque behind it is also not really a plaque. There's a beaten up, broken piece of wood on there. But still, I do think it is a pretty cool addition to the collection. From a public event called the Neurological Warfare, which is also another nuking event, you can get the mounted Thrasher. Which is a little weird since we don't fight any Thrasher at all in this event, but it is what it is, I guess. Now onto seasonal events. The mounted Mega Sloth can be acquired from both opening presents during the holiday Scorched and from completing the Fastnacht Parade event, so there's multiple chances to get this one. The rest of the ones from Holiday Scorched will only be from Holiday Scorched. There's a bunch though, and they are as follows. The Deer Skull, the Mounted Antlers is 3 different variants for one single plan, and they are the Mounted Antlers 1, the Mounted Antlers 2, and the Mounted Antlers 3. The Mounted Beaver, the Mounted Brahmin heads, the Mounted Cat head, the Mounted Deathclaw head, definitely one of the cooler ones to have. The Mounted Deer head. The Mounted Dog head. The Mounted Feral Ghoul head. The Mounted Fox head. The Mounted Frog. The Mounted Glowing One head. The Mounted Gorilla head. The Mounted Honey Beast. The Mirelurk Claw. the Mirelurk Hunter Head, the Mirelurk King Head, the mounted Molerat Head, the mounted Mongrel Head, the mounted Mothman, also very cool, the mounted Mutant Hound Head, the mounted Opossum, the mounted Radscorpion, the mounted Radtoad, the mounted Scorchbeast, the mounted Snallygaster, the mounted Squirel, and that's it! Every free-to-play mounted creature that we can acquire in Fallout 76 right now. So tell me, do you have all of these? And which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, consider helping the channel out by clicking join down below to become a member, subscribe to see more videos like this, and of course, always nerd on!